Do you find it hard to visualize what you want to experience on your birthing day? Do you find yourself worrying a lot about the aspects of your pregnancy or your labour? Today I'm going to share 2 fabulous activities that you can do that will move you closer to the birthing experience that you're wanting to create for yourself. We know that what we put out in our energy and attention is what we create in our reality. Most of us have wonderfully creative imaginations. The trouble is that we've learned to channel our energy of our creative thoughts to that we don't want. We worry, we fret, we replay in our minds the things that other people have said to us that make us worry even more. We dwell on the scenario, creating what-if situations, and it just fuels our worry even further. The problem with this, other than causing us to worry even more, is that it only draws experiences to us that match what we don't want. If you're anything like me, when I first began to understand the power of our mind and where we put our attention, you might find it hard to continually focus on what you actually want to experience. You might not even know what it is that you want, but at least you know what you don't want. And it's a great start. The process can be applied to anything that you're experiencing in pregnancy, birth and beyond. But for today, let's take giving birth as an example here. Firstly, if you don't know what you actually want, make a list of everything that you don't want to experience in this situation. Do a brain dump, write down everything that you've been worrying about, everything that anyone has ever told you that isn't what you actually want to experience. Once you have done that, and you've created the space in your mind to welcome in something new, write down everything now that you would like to experience in your birth. Here are some ideas to get you started. Where do you want to be at the start of your labour and when you give birth? Who do you want to have with you? How do you want to be feeling? What do you want the birthing environment to look and feel like? How long do you want to stay at home for? What do you want to experience during the birth? And how do you want your baby to experience the birth? When you have decided upon all these things and more, you can begin to create a more solid tool for visualizing your birthing experience. Here are 2 fantastic things that you can do from here to really get into the mindset of what you're actually wanting. The first thing is writing the birth out as if it's already happened. Take all of the things that you've already written down and write a story about how you want the birth to go as if it's already happened. Read this list for 2 weeks before you go to bed every night and really get into the space of feeling what is happening to you in your story. After 2 weeks, put the story away. This should have given you enough of a basis to continue visualizing your birthing experience and thinking about your birthing in a way that will draw that experience to you. It will set you on a new path. Instead of continually going down the track of attracting what you don't want, new opportunities and resources and information will turn up for you to support you in getting what you do want, and you'll be far closer to experiencing that for yourself. I did this when I was about 32 weeks pregnant with my second baby, Oliver. And after he was born, I couldn't believe how much that story ended up being just like the one I wrote. The parents in my hypnobirthing classes that I've recommended do this activity have also reported that it's been a very powerful tool for them in creating the birthing experiences that they are desiring for themselves and their babies. I highly recommend it. The second activity to do is to create a vision board for the birth. Here's the one that I did in preparation for Oliver's hypnobirth. To do this, do a Google image search that represents what you want to experience. Find pictures that you love, that make you feel calm and relaxed in your body, and that really resonate with what you're wanting to create. Put them all together on a page. You can also add words to the images if you choose to. Print this out in colour and put it in places that you'll see it often. When you look at it, breathe it in and feel the feelings that it conjures up for you. Take a moment to be with these feelings. Close your eyes if that feels more comfortable. And enjoy getting into the space of your positive creation. Not only are those wonderful tools for enhancing your visualization practices, but they'll end up being very special keepsakes that you can present to your child one day when they're growing up, and that will show them how excited you were for their arrival. Visualization is a key practice in hypnobirthing. We give lots of very powerful visualizations in class that really support your mind and your body in the birthing process. For more information about Auckland Hypnobirthing classes, please visit www.aucklandhypnobirthing.co.nz. And if you found this video helpful, please share it on social media. If you'd like to keep up to date with other useful information about pregnancy, birth and beyond, please subscribe below.